Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Bruins will get us started with the opening kickoff.
These Bulldogs.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, unfortunately. I know he was gonna say that.
Back to throw, it's Landry.
It's play.
To the right. Oh, he's got some speed. He gets those chains.
And I gotta run that safety down on the other side. Opportunity. Get to that.
That's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's locked down right now. I ain't got time to be
a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Dogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Wants to go up top.
Oh my God.
Now improvise.
This game crazy.
Complete to the right.
Can you not change directions on this game? Like I literally knew he was about to go and I couldn't turn. It's crazy.
Pick up the first down through the air and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia.
He's a safety too. He can't change direction. Come on, brother.
Too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic, throwing the football down the field.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Oh, we got to
and you want to run the football.
What's up, Joe?
That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out.
I'm about to be able to pick a play. Choose whatever.
Didn't get much on first down and second and 9. Back to pass.
I was like, please don't be one of them tackles where they just reach out and try to tackle the person and they keep running.
I'll tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Just had to get
put that football count
on third down.
Oh, you are those guys. Ooh.
This offense is moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Yes, sir.
Finds his big tight end.
We knew where you wanted to go.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Coaches talk about it.
Yeah, he's trying to put his nuts on the table.
Well, they're aggressive in that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field.
God, dog, get out of the way, big brother.
Now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Guys, let's take a minute here and think about UCLA. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it. It's a great show-me week. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion. Like both these squads, really good football teams in really good positions in their conference. But Jesse, after today, there can only be one.
Yeah, the picture's going to change, no doubt about it. These two teams both, though, believe they're the best in conference play. Nobody's beat them yet, and they believe they're the man in the conference. So we're going to learn a lot. By the time this game is over, who is the best in conference?
I just snapped the ball. You can't hear me already?
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
There we go. Down home field, man. Oh, run the route, bro. I'm just have to make it happen, bro. Because this ain't even going to happen.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch
Go up the field, brother.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion,
If I can just
he's
put
already
this
over
dude on the
2,000
route as soon as I snap the ball. It's the first down.
Dogs
There we
are
go.
barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down.
Come on, bro. Run the route. Is he going to be open? Throw to George Pickens. Throw to George Pickens. The slant, baby.
Grab you the sticks. It's Peppers.
Call that the George
They'll get the
Pickens.
first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly. And the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown.
Let's go. Oh, you so slow, boy.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
I got another running back. I'm saving.
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be long
quiet.
down the
Be
field. Like
quiet.
right near the line of
Not
scrimmage,
as the
but
number.
you know I got a guy, when he gets in
Let's
space,
go to this
he
real
can
quick.
make
We
big
gotta-
plays happen. Nice
test.
decision by the QB.
That's my guy. Let's see. Man, that weak dude with a block out there.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Brown. The Wildcat
This is block,
created
brother.
an alley, picked up a few. Still some work to do for the first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. Now, you can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He said that boy locked down. You stupid, bro.
And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
That boy saying no more playing GA.
He'll take it himself. Across the 10. Nifty little
I dropped the TikTok, man. I'm live on everything.
First down, and he slides in safely.
All right, we
You know, you talk so much about
Georgia. I ain't
QBs,
trying
right?
no game
Having to
now.
make really good decisions. There's a great example.
this
He didn't see
fast
anybody
dude.
open
See that
downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1
Uh-huh.
second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
They called us the bright special.
The Bruins trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground. but
Y'all
no
can sign
gain.
up with
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room.
you can go you can do the one with Amazon Prime.
To match their
Yeah.
physicality. Let's see if they
It's
can
Mr.
keep it
Brady,
up.
yeah.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
My wife made my banner. I'm showing you on my computer.
Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown.
Hey, that ain't no touchdown, brother.
First down marker on the screen.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of
Crazy,
space on the
bro.
field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
I hate when they just don't. I think it's a button and stress the footballer. Come on, bro. Get this crap off my screen, man. I don't want to run no Maryland. I don't want to run none of that. Just don't want that. And say, ooh, I love it.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Go straight ahead. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Damn, dog.
Second quarter might not be
Hey,
game
dog, all you
time,
gotta
but
do is just
inside
go in
the
the end zone,
three,
bro. I
I've got
understand.
the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too.
I'll say
You're
yard,
essentially
too.
running a two-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all week long. That's the play.
No,
you
I gotta
run right here.
delay a game, bro. It's all good. It's all good, bro. That is crazy. I called a timeout and I still get a delay a game. Now it's going to be 4th and 2nd,
This is
bro.
a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2.
I can't, bro.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made.
I'd rather just have him dropping down here. Damn, man. Snap the ball. Why do I keep getting delayed a game, bro? Like, come on. Yeah, but the thing will be doing like windshield wipers. Ain't like I freaking signed a elite kicker or nothing.
It'll be 4th.
Okay, he on it. Hurry up, hurry up. There's enough time. Bro, the clock didn't even go all the way down, bro.
Mental errors like
Jump so fake, bro.
We'll see if they can overcome it.
Bro, this jump about to be moving fast.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to.
Okay, it's not that bad. I was tripping. I should make it down. Appreciate you, JC.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the
Man, he should have held the football out. That's what did it. Damn, bro. He's right there. On the line.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense.
Oh, weak, bro. DBs can't block either. Receivers. So where's it coming?
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going down 3-0. Fights off the defender.
That was on me. I know I should have made that perfect cut.
He's got 6 to the 18.
You know what I really
like about games like this at this point in the season?
Sit down.
You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay.
Sit down.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win.
Look at this, man.
In the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are.
I'm gonna just stay in the middle of the field next time. This shit ridiculous.
Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down after the 30. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one.
Look at this.
I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that
I'm just
trust.
find this crowd up on
And
this
on that
trail.
incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too
the
careful,
world?
trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I'll get your cup after I'm done.
Lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Landry.
Okay. I was trying to hit. I had to turn that switch thing on. If I could have.
They have it out to the 44 with the first down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Georgia going back to work with another first down.
Bro, you was right over there, bro. There we go with the nonsense. That's just 99. Crazy. He was right there and just got out of the way. Bad.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice.
Let me see the ball.
Kickoff
Hold on.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Bro, why does it take so long to pick a play, bro? Keep trying to go to the play and it just takes forever. Snap the ball, bro.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And this Wildcat is going to be deep long, stopped in the backfield.
It's like I'm trying to pick a play.
Good job on the defense, seeing it,
15,
going and getting it.
15,
Nice job
15.
understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. You got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job on the defense being ready for that.
Same, dog.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap.
Yes, sir. I was waiting for it. This
This
is slow. Boy, you better not get caught.
The 20.
Let's go.
Touchdown, UCLA.
Should have did that earlier.
Once he
Caught him slipping.
it was all over, right to the house.
Look at that. I could have been
This offense is
down.
top 10 in the country in
It could have been
points
7
per
up
game
if I didn't listen to
because
JC.
they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Running back slow as hell. Caught.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Defense together. I wish he should have returned that. I need to get back in that nickel, dog.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Not
Baptize
much
him.
doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately.
That does not work on me.
You want to stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground, and stopped that play before it ever got
You
started.
got his edge pressure, bro? That's a defensive tackle. What are we trying to run right here? Because he about to throw across the middle.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Landry.
Bro, that was a Piznick. Come on, man.
Just missed it.
And
Be a
that
hero and go
doesn't
for it
happen
again.
Very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack
Brayden,
the
stop
middle with
talking to
him
me right now.
to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Bro.
Georgia looking to convert this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Damn comeback route, bro. I hate the. I gotta watch out for that. That's how people love to get first downs on this game. That's a bad. We know what we're doing.
And this offense is going to work.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just
it's
how
everybody's
aggressive this
favorite route. It's
offense
the
wanted
smartest
to be.
route on the
There you
game.
go.
Sure.
First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field.
Long
We've
for
got a
his
guy that we
end
think
zone.
can read the defense and deliver a strike.
Disrespect.
We've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down
It's a
there.
screen. Oh, that's a pig, bro. What?
Set up on the outside. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Well, this offense will screen you.
I won't say nothing, Dan.
They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to
Need
do.
to lock in. He's getting away with some BS right now.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime.
BS, man.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
He pressing the Pac-12.
Wants to go up top.
Bro.
Makes the catch. It's Graves.
Dragging death, bro. Oh, stay with your man.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in the kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage. It's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Try to get it to the edge.
That's a touchdown. Dang.
How about it? How about the little toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
The Dogs can really attack on this 2nd and short.
So fake, bro. This man. Okay. I don't know if I had a safety and that dude is slow. I'm picking that every time. Wait till I get my team right. That's the pay.
It's not just your receivers that are dangerous.
Couldn't even change direction to go.
Ability by this tight end. He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Dang, he didn't even run down here to block for
Bring
me.
it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Oh yeah, this is the one. Let's see if I can get this off. I got one person on my team as fast as hell. Come on.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Get some time.
They'll crank up this drive.
Damn. Oh my God, bro. Here come on, just sending the whole nation after me.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
They ain't block a soul. I mean, it was like just a little bit of time. He would have been open.
And the Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Bless you. You can't even hear me. It's crazy.
Motion from the back. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Good, solid tackle.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Crazy. That big sack on him.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down.
It's crazy. Oh, it's not the ball.
From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
One more snap coming before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Peppers. He's in open space downfield. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I just got my YouTube.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting.
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so
I got way more touchdowns than my players is
You
fast.
saw it right there.
Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down.
Damn. Can't fucking play.
On the run, it's Donald.
The player's too fast.
To lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
You can't even hear me.
Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot
Good,
of
I'm glad
contact
he's
on
on
the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many
Come on,
receivers like to
touchdown.
get hit. They just don't.
First down,
okay?
first.
They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he's
Yeah,
catching the
staying
football.
a lot
He's going to
of
put a
time.
hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see
Bro,
the ball
he's running
fall
out.
and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
Trying to get the
And they'll
first
stop
down.
him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the
Man,
first down.
I got robbed. That's literally a first down. He's over there by himself.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense. Getting in the lanes, doing a really good job. Understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so
It was a
good at
screen.
the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered. And get
Bro, what kind of screen is that? I'm over there.
The middle, it's Overton.
He's getting away with murder with his screen. Like, look at that. Back and touch the screen. Ooh.
To move the chain.
Where is it at? Where is it at?
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to pass, it's Landry. Makes the catch.
Somebody's
It's
supposed to be in the flag.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up a wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
It's complete.
Bro, I'm
They make the
literally beating him to throw it over there so I can jump
Georgia
it.
the first down.
My guy gets in the way.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback
people
gives it
open.
to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. On the ground, it's
Bro,
Overton.
ain't no way.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen.
Bro, I'm right there. I know. I switched to Tampa 2 on purpose, and he still threw it. Their awareness not that good. It's all right.
Ready to try the point after.
Don't help that I'm not at home.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Put him in. Yeah, he's in. This is the play I wonder on that goal line play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Watch still up, bro. I had the wrong dude in the game. So, he ain't about to do nothing.
They'll try the outside to the left. Breaks into the open.
Jump over that nigga.
Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss.
Yeah, buddy. You got fast players. Good job.
Blocked, and he stopped.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Down and distance crowd.
The Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
He can't even hear me. He's standing right beside him.
Second down.
Look at this, bro. He's running free every time, bro.
And he goes down.
That's ridiculous, man.
If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies
money play, can't even use it. The team just chasing him down.
Bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front. They got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical. And then guess what? It gets into passing situations. Now I'm quick. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm making that quarterback's life a living you-know-what.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a
crazy.
rhythm, find something to
fast
take advantage of this
when
defense, but the defense
fast.
has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
The return man on the ground.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
I don't know, bro. All you want to do is run these little stink dives.
It's working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter.
How many minutes you got these
We're
quarters
almost
on?
there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Here comes the offense on second down. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play.
Bruh, I'm right there. Cutbacks, bro. I'm right there.
About that, what the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And the Bulldogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the air, it's Landry.
Bro, how are we not picking these passes off, bro? This is just throwing in quadruples.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close.
At least the clock
When the guy's
stop.
going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate, have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires downfield.
Oh, bro, he leaps and drops the
Incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute.
How did he not even pick that
especially
off?
when the
That's
field
crazy.
starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in
Steve
their
said
back
no
pocket.
second chances. Nigga threw an interception, but he didn't catch it. Okay.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth
Put
down.
nobody in coverage. I'm gonna pull assist.
Throws to the wideout.
Come back.
On fourth down, still going. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Into the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field.
I should have let that for the comeback.
Looking to throw on first down. He is
Crazy
going
carrying.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did their throw it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently,
All right,
but I
so
love
this
when
was
you just
about
stay
to-
physical. You run the football,
Please run that
you
comment,
preserve
bro.
the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great
double it
position
now.
to salt this clock away and get it done.
Now facing a third and long. To throw, it's Landry. Got his man on the line.
Bro,
That's not
y'all can't guard the
quite going to
flats.
be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there.
I don't know, man. It's not the ball.
On fourth down, they'll try to
He's
move
double
it.
teamed, bro.
Trouble got rid of it.
That's how I get my team. I'm gonna beat this little arrogant nigga.
And they add 6 more to the with that trip to the house.
Like, it's ridiculous, bro. Like, he's double teamed. He's running a damn drag and he's open.
They are going to go to
Then he keeps going for it. Nah, I'm gonna remember this. You gonna get this belt, buddy.
Hey guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in
You win some,
USA.
you lose.
Liberty is in
get
front.
back on the
They've
board
led
a
for
little
most
bit.
of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
We signed some
They're up
offensive
by
linemen.
10 over New Mexico State.
Down in
Two
distance.
fan
Look at this
bases with
time.
very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. UCLA will go back to work on offense.
They always do that.
That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
Bro, he threw it. That man threw it to the dang on linebacker, bro. The running back's right there. Who you throwing the ball to? Ridiculous. He throw a pick all game.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. Put all the DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at 3.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game.
That's not a first down, bro. What?
Enough yardage for a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field.
Help the bear.
Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it there.
Trying play action. Let's it go to the end zone. Quick strike complete. And the big
That's a touchdown? They giving this man everything. I'm about to say. Should not been a touchdown.